Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend. Glad to have you all back again. Um, I have to warn you all, I'm doing a very different stream setup right now, and so I'm still kind of getting used to what's happening on the second monitor here. So if there's a little hiccup here and there, that's why. I'm still playing around with it. But I'm glad you're all here today. I'm looking forward to having a good time streaming and chatting and just catching up with everybody. Congratulations to Horse Taco with first today. Holy moly. I know that advance notice does help. Being like, hey, yo, we're going live. Let's do this. Let's see here. Burrito, welcome and good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And congratulations on the job and the driving lessons. Very cool. When do you do your driving test? Or is that like a ways out yet? Let's see here. Oh, apologies. I was doing some tests off stream like a couple days ago with Star's help, and I was setting up my stream deck after having completely removed OBS. So clearly I forgot to take that off. So yes, welcome into everybody who's not a sub. To have you in chat now. And KT, good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. You're going to be a lifeguard, Frito. Very cool. I'm guessing at an indoor pool since we're going into the fall/winter season. But either way, very cool. Congratulations. And Ryan, good morning. Welcome in. Sorry that we had you in sub-only mode. I apologize for that. Yes, it is the next t-shirt in the Halloween collection. I'm mildly addicted to buying holiday shirts. I tend to go like the day after or in the days following a holiday and score stuff on like 70 to 90% clearance because I'm frugal and I love me a sale. So yes, this is just one of the many. The eyes, nose, and mouth actually glow in the dark. So if I went to the trouble of like exposing them to UV and then turn off the lights, it's pretty cool. Love it. Let's see here. Oh, you haven't scheduled it yet? That's okay, Frito. It's the DMV's always there, whether we like it or not. So it's okay. Rude, it is frugal. There's a difference between frugal and cheap. Cheap is refusing to spend money. Frugal is being mindful of how you spend money. There's a difference. So, not first. That's okay, Ryan. You're here. That's all that matters. Still needing to practice before I schedule. No, that makes sense. Kid 2 recently got their license. Would have been late spring, I think. And yeah, the more practice you get before you go for your driving test, the better. So I wholeheartedly encourage that. Mildly, I feel like that's a mild understatement. Potato, exactly. I know it's potato. I'm just being silly. Alrighty, so I'm going to drop us right into the game, and here's why. We're actually going to do kind of a hybrid stream today because I've been working this last week on the survival world when I've been able to like sit for any length of time when that sciatic nerve isn't bothering me. I've been sitting and working on the survival world, just doing some base type work like improvements and like design type things. I've gotten a bit of work done. So I want to show you guys what I've been working on here because it's been substantial. First of all, you notice there's the nether portal and the glass dome is gone. So right off the bat, you'll notice that. But you will also notice that it's over here now. So I literally built a second dome and then just transferred the nitwit and our pink sheep and all of Canadian Bacon Gaming's fun little things here. So yeah, everything's here. Dragon eggs over here. And so now it has this nice little spot of honor right here in the corner by all the pretty cherry blossoms. And we'll do something over here. I don't know what yet, but we're going to do more building over here in the future. But now it's not right in front of my nether portal, which is nice. It allows me a little more freedom of movement. I also ripped out our dirt path and just put down some oak plank path. I don't know if this is going to stay here. I haven't decided. It was just kind of something I threw down on a whim. And we'll see. We'll see. It's working for me so far. I don't know if it will in the long term. Over here, I did a little bit like where that moss kind of came out onto the path, just to play with the texture a little bit, just to give it some life. But yeah, that may change yet. I don't know. You will also notice that there's a bridge here now that didn't used to be. We used to have the just plain oak slab bridge that kind of went over that way, and I have moved it so that it fits right here into our village, and it connects right over here to the road on the other side. So it's all pretty looking now. It's cohesive and there's like a design to it. Who would have thought, you know? What an idea. And yeah, adulthood when sitting is an accomplishment. That's damn truth. It's the little things in life, folks. All right, so here's our bridge. I got this design off Pinterest. I thought it was super cute. It fit the build aesthetic we already had going on over here, and so we went with it. Really? I'm trying to give a tour. Could we not have the rain? Rude. But Razor, welcome in. Glad to have you, even if you did join us right in the midst of the storm. I got rid of all the podzol. If you guys remember, there was a bunch of podzol here because at one point I had grown some spruce trees and decided just, you know what, it's time to rip it all out. I also did the same thing over on the other side. So it's all nice and tidy now, which is great. Celtic Queen, welcome in. Glad to have you back in the chat. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I extended this path all the way up here into this cave. This cave is yet unexplored. Hey, Wei Say May. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the community. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Please feel free to drop into the chat and start talking with folks, or just lurk, listen, and watch if that's more your style. We appreciate that you're here and hope you're having a great day. And Ron Bent, welcome into you as well. Gosh, we're busy today. Everybody's stopping in to say hello and grab some cookies. But yeah, so we've got this here, this retaining wall to keep the bad guys out, but we do need to go down in here and start exploring in the near future, because as you can see there on the mini map, we've got some stuff down there we need to clear out. Yeah. Is it fall already? Yes, the calendar and everything says so. Oh, that's a thunderstorm. That is a thunderstorm. We need to come over here and we need to sleep, because I don't want my village catching on fire. We've got a lot of oak here, so we're gonna sleep. Nope, no monsters, thank you. And yeah, fall started in September. It's actually, we're officially a month into fall now. All right, let's do a quick eat. And before I take you back across the river, I'm not talking to you, Suri, calm down. You'll notice we have an auto farm here. This is like our first big auto farm build. It's for our sheepies. They no longer live back here. I sat and did a whole bunch of work. Ooh, hello. We need to hunt you, because I require your droppings. There's one, and Squid, you're in the way, but there's two. Can I get that guy way over there? Not even close. That's okay. But yeah, so we'll come back and do that in a second, because I really need this gunpowder, so we're going to come over here and murder these guys. But well, that's fine, that works. All right, well, let's see here. Real quick, we're going to pause right here for 1 second. Oh, yay! I know you guys can't see this, but we just got follow botted, so congratulations to all of our lovely bots. Thank you so much for coming to see us. We're gonna just go ahead and keep working on stuff here. If you guys all bear with me for just a moment. I was wondering when we could get one of those follow bots. It's been a hot minute, and I'm super excited. Okay, we are going to go ahead and mute that bot. Let me see. Yes, I was super excited to use that button. So everybody who's here, please stick around for just a few minutes while I kind of get some stuff situated. We're going to work on making sure all of the stuff is situated here. Let's see. Okay. And where is it? Chatbot. That's what we want. We want... Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to fix this real quick. Chatbot modules. And, oh, no, it looks like we already have our chat alerts off. Beautiful. Okay, so sorry, guys. I literally have this awesome little checklist that anytime we get follow botted or hate rated or anything like that, I just go through and do this fun little checklist that just removes everything. It's great. So... as soon as all of that fun stuff gets squared away and the following stops, then we'll just go ahead and continue on. But I think we're pretty much squared away. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and go back to that. We should be good now, guys, I hope. Hello again. That was so fun. Thanks to the follow bot person. I hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to get back and do some more stuff. I'm going to return that, Ryan. Your sound is going to be lost. Yeah, unfortunately, the sound things... we hit the follow mark. Yeah, sadly, it doesn't count, but that's okay. all those followers are going to get removed after stream. That's the great thing about having my stream deck is I have this whole thing set up where I push one button, it nukes the whole thing and changes us to a fun screen where everything is gone. And
Coffee.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that.
Coffee.
I know it's not a hydrate, but we're gonna give it a coffee because why not? But anyway, yeah, so it just shuts everything down, makes it to where I don't have to really stress about it. I get markers that shows me like a time alert when things started. So when I have to go back in the stream and look and be like, oh, at this point, this is when this happened, I can look and see where the follow bots are, which actually this follow bot's really easy to tell because they're all just like letter number combos. It's not actually like people, which is nice. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Yeah. Nothing beats a good 22 ounces worth, right? Love me some venti. It's fantastic. Yet when you gifted the stream deck, you got mad at me. No, I got mad at you because it was an extravagant gift, but I do appreciate it, and it has come in handy a number of times. It's wonderful. I wonder how many followers that was, actually. It looks like a significant amount. That's pretty cool. Let's see. So hopefully all those little bing, bing, bings will go away soon. I could literally just turn... It's 46. Wow. It's a nice random number. Thanks, followbot person. Anyway, okay, back to killing creepers. Because I need the gunpowder. Hey, there we go. Okay. I will take all of your droppings, please, creepers, because I need them for the rockets. Because I likes the flying. The flying is nice. And the XP is good, too. So anyway, that's what I was saying. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I apologize. Thank you for letting me know. So what happened was that the hate raid button that I did, it doesn't take me back to the original stream. It takes me to the specific chatting stream, and I didn't realize that. So it's fixed now. So anyway, so we killed the creepers. The creepers are dead. Yay. And now we're gonna go back across the river. Hi, zombies. How's it going? Oh, we have a skeleton in there now. Let's take care of him. Because you're not invited to the party. Don't you shoot at me. Don't you shoot at me. Rude. Now you're dead. I hope it was worth it. I only got 2 gunpowder, all that. I killed like 4 creepers. The heck? But anyway, thank you so much for the heads up that the stream did not change the way I wanted it to. So, back over here. So here is our sheepy farm. It is a big, giant sheepy farm because I wanted to have... Oof. I wanted to have all 16 colors. And I actually made it dual, so there's 2 in every single one of these, except I think the white one has 4, if I remember correctly. I think I put 4 in there. Yes, I did. And you need approval. Okay. So Horse is going to be doing a project, it looks like. Sure. But I did this as a back-to-back farm, so I could utilize just 1 row of redstone. And it's right down inside here. In fact, I can break this so you guys can see. So yeah, so right down there is the main channel. And I was able to, oh, I think they're all done. Nope, I lied. Never mind. Just kidding. Anyway, so I was able to save on some redstone because I was a little bit low on my redstone when I started this project. And as you can see, it used a lot. There's a lot of redstone there for the filtering. And then a crap ton of hoppers. But basically, I was able to hook everything up to 1 auto sorter, which is really nice. All right, so let's see. General, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. You missed the follow bot. I'm sorry, but if you've watched the VOD, it's there. And you're so tired. Did you work last night? Is that why you're tired? And if so, thank you for stopping in, but please go get some sleep. I'm thinking about buying a cheap used motorcycle off Craigslist, something in the $700 to $1,500 range, towing it home and turning it into something nice. Didn't you have some furniture to buy? Just gonna say. And yeah, don't you still have 2 project cars? Yeah, thank you, KT. You did work. Well, General, have a little breakfast or something, and then get some sleep, my friend, okay? You need some rest, for sure. KT already approved no take backsies. Darn it, KT, you should know better than that when it comes to Horse. You cannot just make random approvals for things because you don't know what you're signing up for. All right, let's go ahead and grab those little rockets. Beautiful. Okay, so now I still approve, but just checking. Yes, you have furniture to buy first. If the furniture is purchased and it's still in your finances to do so, then yeah, absolutely, knock yourself out. All right, and I will take my ender chest. Okay, so that is what I've been working on the last few days. But I don't own a project motorcycle, and in my eyes, that's a problem. And yes, I think that's a fantastic idea. Saving up tips would be a lovely idea. Horse PhD. Oh gosh. Okay. Project's half done. General knows what's up. All right, so the reason why I got back into the survival world today is I got back on the treadmill today, which was amazing. I did just a kind of a slow, steady walk, 3 miles an hour, but I did an hour, which was great. And while watching, I went back and I watched the first episode of the survival world because I have not gone back and watched any of my VODs or anything like that. And I'm like, you know, why not? So I was sitting here watching the VOD and we came across this shipwreck. And I'm like, oh, I remember this shipwreck. It's right here by the flower biome, which is right over the hill from our base. I remember this. Other people use furniture. You just need what you use. That's fair. And I'm watching myself do this whole thing. And oh my gosh, I was so scattered that day. It was not even funny. Like I was all over the place. Hey, I'm the one that's supposed to be muted. I know Ryan's feeling all indignant now. But anyway, so this ship was like 60% buried. And I had the hardest time getting in there because I was still using stone tools. I didn't have respiration or anything like that. So it was just this nightmare process trying to like access. And finally I gave up. And it's funny because there were 2 chests here that I never got. There was the map chest and the treasure chest, and neither of them I got. So we're going to come over here and we're going to get the loot. And we're actually going to demolish this ship real quick because I want all this wood. And as you can see, it's in pretty rough shape to begin with because of the terrain that was over it. And also it's actually 2 different ships. If you guys look, it's an oak birch jungle along with a spruce dark oak. It's actually 2 split ships. And I didn't notice this when we first came over here, but yeah, it's 2 totally different ships. It's pretty cool. So we did get a diamond with that treasure chest, which is awesome. And we're going to come right over here and we're going to do some breaking of this mast because I can use all the wood I can get. I used a ton of wood making all those hoppers for our sheep farm, and I'm pretty much cleaned out. That's a big reason why when I saw this on the VOD, I'm like, you know, I could go harvest all that lumber and use it for projects. And so here we are. We're going to harvest some lumber and use it for projects. And let's see here. So we're going to do this, and then this should get us pretty far into stream. If not to our first break time, then definitely pretty darn close. So, and at that point, then we'll switch over to hardcore. Because today in the hardcore world, what my plan is, you know, we did some light terraforming on the last couple of streams, but this time I want to go through and actually map out where our terraces are going to be. Oh, excuse me, guys. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Kid Chu needed access to their bedroom, which is directly behind me, and so he gave me the signal of, Mom, let me in my room. Oh, there you go. Did you really point that out? Ryan was feeling ignored, and he needed to be abused a little bit, and that's okay, because we don't judge. No shaming here. But anyway, yeah, so I would like to go into the hardcore world and actually like use some cobble and map out what the city tiers are going to be, because basically the whole city is going to be like a tiered town. Because I've been looking on Pinterest at like Tuscan villages and stuff and Tuscan cities, and there's a whole lot of like building on hills and tiers and things like that. So we're definitely going to do that.
Hello there.
And DJ Butters, welcome in. Hope you're not a follow bot, but if you are, don't worry, we'll take care of that. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the community. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday, and we're glad you're here in the chat. Feel free to start talking to folks or just lurk, listen, and watch. Whatever works for you is totally fine. We're just over here eliminating a pirate ship right now. Good times. This is nothing. I don't like your tone. And hi, Butters. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. All right, let's see here. I need all this stuff that I already harvested, please. If we could please have all that float to the surface, that would make life much easier. Thanks. Anyway, but yeah, so I've been looking at Pinterest and pinning all sorts of inspiration. Definitely loving the idea of the Tuscan village, and we're going to do lots of, you know, tiered type stuff, you know, like, so We've got like a level here, and then we'll drop it by like 3 or 4 blocks, and then a level, and just kind of make the whole city be like that. And then eventually, so I had talked about like having it go all the way down to the water, but it's such a distance. In my mind, it was much closer. So I think we're going to actually have 2 separate villages. One will be like the Stony Shore village, and it'll connect by a nice little road path type thing over to the main village up on the hill. And then I think that way it'll be a nice cohesive design, but it won't be like this massive village. Mom does love her Pinterest boards. I really do. I have like over 10,000 pins. No, it's way more than that. It's like 20,000 now, I think. And I spend a kind of ridiculous amount of time on Pinterest, honestly. More lately because I've been pinning recipes for the fall. And I just love it. I love the organization. I love the way you can label things to whatever you want. It doesn't matter if it's like it doesn't have to be a, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't have to be their default stuff. You can make anything you want, however you want, as long as it's within TOS. And they do get a little picky sometimes. Like I've been docked on certain pins where I'm like, it's a recipe. I'm like, how does that violate community standards? Calm down. It's not Freaky Donuts or something. And yes, I do send horse like 5 to 10 a day. And hi, Era, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Glad to see you here in the chat today. We're just harvesting out a pirate ship in our survival world. Not a pirate ship, but a sunken ship. I call them pirate ships. I don't know why. I just always do. Hello, Dolphin. And I'm using all this wood because I've basically eliminated my wood stockpile back at the base because I made an auto sheep farm, which used a ridiculous amount of hoppers. And don't you take my stuff. Oh, no, it's on. Don't you take my blocks. It happened. Call PETA. I don't even care. Mom has that drip. I know, right? So yeah, so we got the auto sheep farm that eliminated most of my wood supply because I had to make hoppers and chests and things like that. And so now we're removing all of this pirate ship. And actually, the great thing is about this ship is that it's 2 different ships fused together. This is actually like a glitch ship, if you look. So we've got the birch, oak, and jungle on this side, and then the other side is spruce, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, you know, usually I leave the dolphins alone, but when you come over here and start trying to steal my stuff, we're going to have issues. I'm just saying. You don't want to get clapped? Don't steal my wood when I'm trying to harvest it. You just witnessed a murder? I know. No one saw anything. Do you understand? It didn't happen. So anyway, the reason I'm over here, if you weren't here prior to the follow bot, is I was watching my VOD this morning when I was on the treadmill, just because why not? I had never watched it and I wanted to, and I watched the very first episode of this world. And that isn't just cool, that's extremely rare. I know, right? And we had come across this ship early in the game, and I thought I had completely cleared it, but no, apparently I did not. Apparently, I got a little overwhelmed by this ship because it was mostly buried, and I had early game stuff, and I couldn't get in there. And Rava the Beast, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Glad to have you here. Feel free to jump in the chat and start talking, or just lurk, listen, and watch. Whatever makes you happy is fine by us. But yeah, so it was early game, had stone tools, and I kind of gave up getting inside the boat because it was mostly buried. And I realized I never came back and did anything with it. So yeah. Are we like right here? Hold on, let me see. Where is this treasure? Is it right here? No? This way, maybe? Let's see. Have we found this treasure yet? Because if not, holy crap, it was definitely worth coming back. Okay, so it's like right here. We're gonna face north. Scooch over. Stick the booty out just a little bit. Go north. Yeah, we're working on it. Let's see. Huh. So, yeah, definitely glad I came back, because that was treasure we had not found yet. Solid. Okay, so we're going to put the chest right here, though. That way, if future me finds a similar map, then we know I've already been here. Saves me the trouble. But yeah, so already, this trip has paid for itself. As you can see, we've gotten all this stuff from coming over here, and wholeheartedly worth it. Easiest find ever. I know, that was probably one of the easier ones we've had. And yeah, that makes me very happy. And now I know it was worth the trip over here. Could I land, please, and stop flying so that way I can do these things? This is the one thing that really bugs me about working underwater is when you go into swim mode when you're trying to do stuff, and it's like, no, no, stop making me swim, please. You're dying, you just fell off your chair. You've been doing that a lot. We should really get you tested for equilibrium issues. It's not good. And thank you, Ryan, for the hydrate. Breaking down a ship is tiring. Have a drink. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. It's very weird. You're not stupid. Clumsy, yes. Stupid, no. There's a big difference. Because I am not stupid, but I am incredibly clumsy. So there you go. My arms are just not playing ball. Well, to be fair, you did go to the gym for the first time in a while, and your body's still kind of hating you for that. So that could have something to do with it. Give yourself a little bit of recovery time and then see how you're doing. You might be all right. All right, could we please sink before I run out of bubbles? Thank you very much. I have an air pocket here somewhere. If I can get into it. There we go. Okay, air pocket there. And let's get you out of the way. I'm not dead yet. No. I don't get it. I don't get what? What do you not get? Oh, this is awesome. Just all the blocks. Everybody's washing to one spot, which makes it really easy to pick up afterwards. I dig that. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Everybody's right here in the corner. Easy peasy pickup. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. We just gotta make sure we go get the stuff up on the surface, too. That's very important. I don't get how you can break the wood so quick in water. Okay, so I have an enchant on my sword, or on my helmet, called Aqua Affinity. And what Aqua Affinity does is it allows you to break blocks underwater at the same speed as you can on land, which is very, very handy and very nice when you're doing stuff like this under the water because you don't have to worry about the slowdown of being underwater. So yeah, it's definitely a great enchant to get. Highly recommend you do that on your helmet if you can, because it's definitely worth it. Okay, so we've got a whole ton of stuff. Hopefully I don't have to murder another dolphin. That would be really sad. We're going to get all this. Here we go. The Aqua Affinity was useless. My friend lied to me. No, Aqua Affinity is a great enchant. Much like Respiration and Depth Strider, if you spend any time in the water, get all of them. They are all very, very, very useful, just in their own way. All right, so we're in a little air pocket here. I'm going to just put my head right up against the underside of the slab and just break away. Now, in this one, the reason why I'm going slower here is because I'm not touching anything. I don't have my feet on anything. Yeah, every enchantment has a good use. Well, yes and no. I would argue some are stupid and useless, but it just kind of depends. All right, let's grab all this. But anyway, yeah, so if your feet are not touching ground, you don't break any faster. Well, that's not true. You do still break faster, but it's still slowed down because you're not actually touching. So like right now I'm laying on my stomach, and that's why it thinks that I'm touching ground, even though I'm really not. All right, get my bubbles back. There we go. Did someone call me stupid and useless? Stop it. You know I hate when you do that. It's not nice. Self-love is important, people. Curses are still counted as enchantments. I mean, yes, and curses are stupid and useless, and I hate them. Two of my librarian villagers have them as like their second or third level trade, and I'm like, seriously? Does anyone ever actually want that? No. Take that garbage home and leave with it, okay? Nobody wants it. Is there anything I can and want to get rid of? Not really. I kind of want everything. Why? Because I'm a hoarder and I have no self-control. This andesite's going to go right here because it's one block and it's not worth it. I still wish that curses allowed you to put higher level enchants on items at the cost of not allowing mending. See, now that, honestly, that would be an interesting thing for a mod pack, Ryan. I think that would be a really cool thing to add as a mod pack feature. Because then, yeah, it's like, okay, so you can have Unbreaking 10, but you can't put mending. So, you know, it's one of those things like you have to decide, is it worth the loss of mending because the tool's not going to last as long, but it's super OP and you can, you know, go crazy with it for a while. That would be cool. Okay, give me my blocks, please. I want all of my blocks back. How did I hurt myself? Can someone explain that? I think I started zooming and I smacked into the side of the wall. That was weird. Because I know I wasn't running out of bubbles yet. Okay, so we got some right here. And we got a bunch up at the surface. I'm trying to make sure I don't leave any of the wood especially behind because that's all kind of important. And suffocation glitch. Is that what it was? Interesting. Is it worth having a strong sharpness weapon if it's cursed somehow? Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on how much PvP you do and if that's something that would actually be good for you. Why? I don't know, because it's here. Alrighty, so we've just got that corner and this singular block here for some reason. Apparently I missed this guy. Sorry, my bad. Is there anything up underneath here? No, it's a torch. Okay, so let's grab these little slabbies here and just start working our way backwards up towards the head of the boat. The front, whatever it's called. I'm sure there's a boat name. I don't know boat terminology, so someone who knows, please correct me, because I know it'll probably make you crazy that I'm calling it the wrong thing. It would be a fun mod pack, yeah. Depends on what the curse is. If it's vanishing, then no. Well, I mean, so curse of vanishing in a hardcore world is useless. Because you will never die, because if you die, the world's over anyway, and who cares if your stuff disappears? Because you're dead. But, like, curse of binding is awful, and I hate it, and... the only time that's useful is if it doesn't have mending, because eventually you'll break it. But if it's got mending on it, you're host. You're stuck with that item forever and ever. All right, to the surface. Zoe, welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Glad to have you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. How is that torch in water? Oh, it's in an air pocket. Here, let me show you. So if you look right here, this is actually an air pocket. Because of water dynamics in the game that are ridiculous and make no sense. It's able to be lit under the water. You have to get an air pocket though. So usually like a hollow block inside water. So like if you're in a water cave and you dig in far enough the water stops flowing because there's no active source block, you can put a torch. It's very nice. Of course, Chris is binding with a pumpkin right now. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I don't even know how to get rid of that because can you really damage a pumpkin? I don't honestly know. I've never done so, so I don't know for sure if that's even a possibility. Okay, so this I think I want to come from above and do. There you go. Sorry, this is a very tedious task, but I want all this wood because it's going to be so useful in my world here. Because I've used so much. I'm lit whether there's water or not. Yeah. Oh, good. The building demolition committee is here. Good. I hadn't seen them in a minute, so thanks guys for showing up. Appreciate it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna offload stuff here. We're gonna grab a bunch of things and take it home. Let's see what we can get rid of. Okay, so let's take all this stuff, all these valuable things and not so valuable things we're gonna take home. That wood can go in there, that can go right there, and let's go ahead and fly back to the base. Yesterday I learned that the border in a server I'm in instantly kills. Ooh, that's not a fun way to learn about that one. I'd be like, oh look, here's the world border, dead. That would really suck and I would be extremely unhappy. It's the what? What is the what? Alright. I lost 1,000 levels and some tools and armor. I would not be a happy camper if that happened to me. I would probably have words to say to whoever decided that was a good idea. And let's see here. So we've got paper. That can go here. TNT right there. I don't know how I still ended up with kelp, even though I thought I put it all back. Whatever. I don't care. The owner didn't even help, and the admin was offline. No, that's stupid. I'm not a fan of that. Things like that should not be features in the game unless it's, like, pre-discussed and agreed upon by the community, because, like, I don't know. What if you're brand new and you just don't know? That would really, really suck. Yeah, exactly. It should have been public knowledge, and it's a plugin on the server. I'd be like, disable. Oh, it's probably server side, I would guess. Oh, wait, hold on. I did that backwards. That's cooked cod. This is the raw cod. Right here. Get up in there. Thank you. Now, cooked stuff. There we go. And then I don't know if I have any kelp in here yet. We're just going to stick that kelp right there. Although I probably have a kelp chest over here. Let's see. Do I have a kelp chest? Wow. I don't have a kelp chest. Excuse me. That is shocking. I had no idea. Okay. So, let's see here. Iron nuggies. Iron ingots. Gold is over here somewhere. Gold ingots. Emeralds, always useful. Diamonds, always nice. And the lapis. Ta-da. Okay, we're good. Mom, I'm in an SMP. Do you want to join? So I very much appreciate the offer. That's very kind of you. However, I barely have time to play on my single player worlds outside of stream. And to join an SMP, I don't think would be a good use of my time because I would probably spend too much time on there. I am currently on a private server through Starfire, one of our mods here. She has a moderator server for her mods of her community. And I haven't been able to play on there in a good couple of weeks. So, yeah. As much as I would love to join another server because they're so much fun and I always have a blast, I think I'll have to politely decline at this time because I just would not have the ability to play. And I've done that before where I got invited and I'm like, oh yeah, I'd love to play. And then I totally can't get on and it sucks. All right, so here we go. Here is our ship all demolished. It shows me as having blocks out here somewhere, but I don't see blocks anywhere. Are they at the surface? Oh, they are. There's some over here. Let's grab these. We've all been away for a bit. Yeah, it's true. And Razor, thank you for letting me know you'll be right back. I appreciate that. How about over here? It shows maybe I have blocks over here somewhere? No. I see no blocks. I think you are confused about the blockage. All right, so let's do this. Let's just fill all this in, and then we're just going to go right through and kind of somewhat in an organized manner grab stuff so we can take things and put them away. Okay, here we go. We got dirt here, and this is all wood stuff here. I'll take some of that. Let's see, hold on, that's dark oak. Let's see, let's grab some spruce stuff. That way we can just open one chest when we get back to the house rather than, you know, multiple chests of wood. Let's see here. And yeah, I've done public servers before as well, public in terms of like they were a streamer's community server. And they have pluses and minuses. I've met some amazing people that I'm still friends with to this day, like Starfire and KT and Horse and Levi, all people that I met playing on a public server. So, you know, it's very much, it's a wonderful opportunity and experience. But again, the time commitment is something that I struggle with because I am so busy IRL, despite the fact that I'm now a stay-at-home mom again. I'm eternally busy. There's always something going on. I own a small business, as you guys know. I own a martial arts school. And between that and just life itself, I just am always busy. Whether I like it or not. All right, cobble away. Wow, we are really, really low on cobble and stone. That's really bad. I think I'm going to have to stand off stream and like AFK at the little stone farm and try to get some stuff going because it's not working. 2/6 done with my guardian farm. It's drained and flattened. Oh, cool, Zoe. I know you mentioned you were working on that. I'm glad that that's coming along nicely for you. That's super. All right, so we've got all that. Let's go ahead and put a couple more here, and let's move this strip stuff over. This thing right here is one little piece of stripped, and I don't like it, so that can go away. We actually have a good amount of spruce, which is very helpful. I have been using that a lot for chests and things because they're easy to cut a huge amount of wood and you just make a boatload of chests. Boatload. Boatwood. It's a pun. It's not funny, but it's a pun, okay? Okay, somehow that wandering trader is still over here and I'm not sure how. Let me see. Do we have enough room to grab all this? Let's see. No, we do not, sadly. I was hoping we would. Okay, so chest. That stuff, this, and that. Let's put this one away. Oh, hello, I have to actually open the chest so that way I can do that. It's fine. All right. I just noticed I have two duckies. You have two duckies on your mic. Yes, I do. I do have two duckies, and I would eventually like to get more because I have a slight addiction to little rubber ducks. Someone amuses themselves. Yes, exactly. What are their names? So this one up here is Mike Duck, and this one is Tiny Duck. You and Blondie both, yeah. Okay, so wood. Let's put the wood away. Let's see, all the oak stuff. This is going to make a mess of this chest, I know, as I start putting stuff away. Do I have any more oak in here? No, it's all over there still. Tiny Duck, also known as Drink Duck. Yes, it's Drunk Duck because Tiny Duck came from a rooftop bar in Manhattan, and he came floating in a Tito's vodka and tonic, and so he was Drunk Duck. But that's okay because it's New York, and you can do that kind of stuff in New York, and it's perfectly allowed. Rubberducks.com. You have oak in the bottom right of your inventory. So this is my carry with me oak. This is oak that I always take with me. And actually, we're going to swap that out because I'm basically out of oak, but I have a ton of spruce. So we're going to keep the spruce like so. And then that will be much tidier. And I will have everything I need now. So let's go ahead and drop all this stuff in here. And you go here. And then jungle. I think this is the most jungle wood I've had in the entire game so far. I've literally just not done any jungle cutting because I just haven't been bothered. Yay, spruce. It's our travel wood. Yeah. We all need a travel wood. It's very important. All right. It's okay, Error. Believe me, this morning I was struggling. So when I got on the treadmill, it was super, super, super close. And super cold in my gym room because the house had been opened up all night. And I clamped down from the cold, even though my body was warm from the walk on the treadmill. And so like my fingernails were purple and the tissues were like really, really, really tight. So it felt like someone had like put like clamps on my fingertips and it was making my fingers really sluggish and I was having a hard time doing stuff. So I can very much empathize with the typing issues. Not fair. People look at me weird in the airport when I have trouble. Hold on, I think we need a little holy water sprinkled here. Oh, goodness gracious. It's so bad. All right, so this boat has been obliterated. And we also found that treasure that I didn't realize that I didn't get. So good timing. It won't work. No, it probably won't. And also there was a lead salesman here I needed to talk to. So I'll be right back. All right, so welcome back, everybody. You okay down there, llama? What happened? Oh, no. He spit at me. He's clearly rabid. We have to take care of him. His wandering trader wandered away, and now he was... it won't work. You aren't the first, and you won't be the last. That's fair. And yeah, I know the background sounds aren't the best. The murder happening, and you can't see it. Love it. Yay, death. As long as it's not mine. Alrighty, so yeah. So ship is done. Leads are done. Let's put this stuff away. And then, let me see. What time is it? We're not quite at the mark. Where'd all my leads go? Oh, that's right. They're over there. I know. Now God has to deal with trades, right? So we're going to put away the stuff from the sheep farm real quick. And then I think we'll take a break and we'll switch us over to the hardcore world. Because we need to go back to the base and get a whole bunch of cobble. We're going to use that to start mapping out where our tiers of things are going to go. Because like I said, I want to have, very similar to how we have here. Let's come outside real quick so I have the visual. So right over here, you guys can see I have all these different tiers of village. So it'll all be connected by cute little staircases and ladders and things like that. But ours are going to be much bigger. So we're going to have like a 3 to 4 block tier between each ones. And yes, we will be doing a nice stretch break and relieving the sciatic pressure and all that good stuff for sure. It'll probably be a little bit longer than normal stream just so that way I can make sure I get some good stretch time. We don't want things flaring up again. That's avoidable ideally. Did you know you can turn single player world to multiplayer with the Essentials mod? No, but actually I am very curious to hear about this because this is something I've been wanting to do. And the only way I knew how to do it was play on Bedrock, which is the worst and I hate it. So if you don't mind, if you aren't already, ! Discord in the chat, head to the Discord and put that information into the stream chat channel. And I would love to follow up on that because that would be awesome. And thank you for the hydrate and thank you KT for the Discord link. I appreciate that. Okay, so we've got everything we need here. We are getting low on rockets, which is kind of a problem. I think what we're going to do, we're going to work through the night to get all this stuff from the sheep farm put away. And I will, oh, that reminds me, I need to go check. I can send the download link and instructions when I have time, please. Yeah, like I said, you can put that right there in the stream chat. You're already in the Discord, perfect. All right, yeah, okay, does anyone know why this is happening? Why am I getting stuff filtering out here even though they're all auto-sorted here? Does anyone know? Anyone who knows about auto-sorters? Why am I getting them trapped along the way? Because it's driving me nuts. It's been doing it since I built the darn thing. And it's really annoying. All right, so as I was saying, we're gonna go through and we're gonna wait for some monsters to spawn because I need monsters to spawn because I need some creeper droppings. So let's see here. That would be great. Yes, you are the redstone master. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I am, the redstone master. Absolutely. And speaking of redstone, let's go ahead and put away all the redstone stuff because we had some extras. I always make extras whenever I do redstone because inevitably I will drop something, break something, or just will have in general counted wrong. So I always like to make sure I have extras. Let's see. We'll put that away, and then we'll just put everything else away. Redstone mother. I know. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Speaking of this I want to take. This I will put in later. This is my placeholder. I like to use netherrack because it's something that I obviously don't use in the overworld, like, ever. So when I use netherrack in my filtration on my redstone auto sorter, it keeps me from accidentally taking those blocks and putting them somewhere where they're not supposed to be. Not that that's ever happened before. Many times, unfortunately. Okay, so we'll just drop everybody in here. Let's put our repeaters and our comparators right there, our torches right there, and leads can go back. We now have 29 leads. That is not too shabby. Why not use cobwebs? What do you mean? What you talking about? Oh, filter block. Here we go. See, in the past, I used this one, which I've already accidentally placed in. Yes, a mod deleted your message, and I don't know what the message was. I apologize, because I'm using a different screen, so I don't know what the message was. Cobwebs as a placeholder. I've never thought of that. However, cobwebs are significantly more difficult to acquire than netherrack once you go to the nether. Once you go to the nether, you can get pretty much an unlimited supply of netherrack because it's so easy to harvest and you end up with a boatload of it in your inventory even when you don't want it. So that's why I like to use it. Plus, it stands out really nicely. It was redstone mother. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and overrule that one, horse, because I don't feel like it was a derogatory thing. It's more like a title of, you know, like the redstone mother. It's fine. I'm good with it. But thank you. Thank you for being on that. I do appreciate it very much. And yeah, please don't take it personally, folks. If a mod deletes your message, it's probably just because maybe that you're kind of on the line as far as what's been kind of previously discussed behind the scenes of what's okay and what's not. It's not a personal thing. It's not that they're trying to be mean to you. It's just the mods are really great about making sure stream stays family friendly and that people don't come in and start saying inappropriate stuff to me as the streamer, because not that that would ever happen, but it does happen. So they're just really awesome about keeping an eye on things, and I appreciate it. You know, they help make sure that this is a safe place for everybody, and including myself, and it's awesome. And Footy, thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Always a pleasure to have you here in the chat. All right, let's put all this stuff away here. Thank you. And Ryan, gonna go get some IRL stuff done. No worries, my friend. Thank you for popping in, and hopefully you can come back and hang out with us for a little bit later. If not, have a great start to your week, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Okay, so we've got some carpets. Hold on, wait, that was all my wool. Wool is now gone because obviously wool is in the farm. We got dyes here. Okay, and then we have our squid ink. Oh, that got switched. Hold on. Whoops. Give me back my squid ink. That goes there. This goes here. And let's do this. And Era, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And ladders can go right there. Okay. We do love our lurkers. Yes, and thank you. That brings up a very interesting point that I have forgotten to make so far today. If you are someone who likes to hang out in the background and lurk, and maybe just you don't like to, you know, pop into the chat and talk to folks, please know that that is all totally fine, and we're just glad that you're here, and hope that you're having a wonderful time hanging out here in our community. If at any time you do decide that you want to pop in a chat and say hello, please feel free. We're glad to have you either way, and just hope you're having a pleasant day and a pleasant time here in chat, or on stream, I should say. I think it's dinner in a moment. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm like already ready for second breakfast here. Okay. I got up about 5 and had breakfast then. And then I got on the treadmill and I did 3 miles on the treadmill, just walking. Like I said, today was kind of a rehab type day, and I was just playing it nice and gentle. But I definitely am hungry again, even after having my post-walk shake. It just, yeah. Like a breakfast burrito and a cup of coffee sounds pretty awesome right now. Not gonna lie. All right, I saw a creeper over here. Where is he? There he is. Hello, I require your droppings, please. Could you please accommodate me with some droppings? Boop. Yes, gunpowder is creeper poop. I'm a grown adult, folks, okay? Grown adult. I don't care what anybody says. Let's see, where is it? Please nobody spawn while I'm standing here. That always scares the crap out of me. All right. Where am I going? Where am I going? There was another creeper over here. There's a spider over there, and there's a creeper, but I don't see the creeper. I see a zombie. Oh, that is a zombie. Hello. I'm looking at the map going, I don't see a creeper. It'll be a third cup of coffee kind of day. Oh, I could go for a third cup of coffee for sure. All right, so I am going to take a pause here. It's going to be about time for me to stretch. And so we're just going to, instead of finishing here and then going to the hardcore world, I'm going to go ahead and take a stretch break because my body's telling me it's time. And we'll finish up what we're doing here. We're going to go see if we can't hunt some mobs over at the boat area here because I've got a little bit of morning time left. And yeah, we'll see if we can't get someone in some boats because it looks like we got a creeper over there already. Yes, we do. Creeper and a skeleton. So I wanna get them deaded. So break time. Everybody refill your water cups, grab a snack, stretch, use the restroom, whatever you got to do. And, excuse me. When we come back, we'll do a little bit of creeper hunting and then head over to the hardcore world for some terraforming and some plotting of the village. See you guys in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all had a good little break. Sorry it took me so long. I was messing around with the bot removal tool, and I will deal with that here in a little bit. Holy moly, we got a party happening over here on this side of the village. So we're going to come right over here. And if I can get up. Did you break chat? What? How did I break chat? What happened? What do you mean? You're gonna have to tell me what you mean, because I don't know. I hope I didn't break chat. Oh, we got a scary spider right here. We need to kill him for sure. We're just gonna sit and pew 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 everybody. Here we go. It was a question. Did you break it? I hope not. I kind of need chat. They're kind of important to me. I like them a whole bunch. All right. Oh, that was a bad shot. Let's try that again. Come on. Come on. Die. Thank you. All the deathing. What was that? Spider, could you please stop wiggling around, please? I'm trying to do the thing. All right. Skeleton, you die. And then spider, you die. All right. Now, I meant to zoom. Nope. 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 I know you didn't just hit me. That was rude. Very rude. All right. Let's grab all this loot here because we can use it all. Thank you. Let's grab all of our gunpowder and things. What else we got? We got this one right here. Thank you. All the loot. We've got a zombie following me, but that's fine. He can follow all he wants. I'm going to ignore him. All right. What's up, guys? How's it going? We got a bunch of spiders. Oh, I got to eat real quick. Quick. Quick eat. This is probably not the solidest idea ever. I'm gonna escape this area temporarily. Yeah. Just briefly, we're gonna come up over here. We're gonna watch the sunrise for a minute. If I can hop up here. I like perching right here. This is a good perch spot. There was a zombie over there. Let's see if I can hit him from here. I don't know if I can. He's kind of far away. Yeah, no, arrow went left there. Hey! Now that was a good sniper shot right there. I did get Sniper Duel when I was off stream, so that was pretty cool. That I was very excited about. All right, so let's see here. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right, sorry, I'm just checking one thing real quick. Okay. All is well. I just need to check one thing in the background, but everything looks good. Okay, so we've got Creeper over here. We're gonna go ahead and kill him. Zombies, what's up, guys? How's it going? Don't worry, I'm not here to bug you. You're good. You have finally finished your breakfast. Oh, what did you have for breakfast? What was on the nosh menu today? Oh, nice shot. All right, Creeper. Drop your droppings, please. Thank you. And let's see, what did we get? We got a bone. Arrow, did not need that. Spider eye, did not need that. I want to remove this. Eat, thank you. I want to make a better platform for myself right here that I can fly onto. Seriously, with the rain? All right, so we are going to make a quick little platform here for myself so that I can come up here and I can do the things. I need one more piece of dirt, though, but that's okay. Torch on here, and let's go drop all this stuff off. Utah Raptor, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Glad to have you here in the chat. How have you been? Anything new, fun, and exciting going on in your neck of the woods? All right. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's put all this stuff away. Bones in this chest. Oh, I apologize. I ate a protein bar during break, and I kind of inhaled it, and now I'm like... It's not good. Homemade McGriddle, breakfast casserole you made for me inside of a bagel and 2 bananas. Now that is a breakfast right there. I approve. And you had homecoming yesterday. How fun. Did you play in the game, play on the sidelines, just show up and watch? Did you eschew it completely in favor of something more fun and exciting? Let's see. Let's put this here, this here, this here. We've got fence gate, and then we've got some birch. Cool. Oh, you played in the band. Very cool. We like the band folk here. Marching band. Nice. I respect it. It's definitely hard work, for sure. All right. I need 8 pieces of paper. Here we go. We're going to make some more rockets, so we're ready to go next time we play on here. We got a whole stack. That is awesome. All right, we're going to set that spawn point. So next time we come back, we're going to work on putting a roof on the sheep farm. We're going to work on making a cow cramming center. Basically where, you know, you just feed them until they start instantly cramming. You need 22 in one stall. So we're going to start with 2 in each and just start feeding, so we get lots of babies. Super simple early game design, but it's very effective, and you get raw meat, which is what I want for trading with butchers. We don't have any butchers yet, but we're going to add them to our villager trading hall that we're working on building soon. Wouldn't know how to use an instrument if someone handed me one and put a gun to my head. That's not really a good teaching method, and I don't recommend it. Game is Friday, the dance was yesterday. Did you go to the dance? Or did you not participate in that? Let me see, hold on. What do we have here? Nope, we're good there. And we're good there, perfect. Might finally get my ADHD to learn. Learning through terror. You too can acquire new skills. All right, so let's exit out here. Let's head into Hardcore World. I have no idea where we are. I don't remember what we were doing when we left. Okay, we are at the village. Cool. Okay, so right now, let's take a quick peek from above. So we have up here on this upper tier where we're going to level this out, I think, one more layer. I think we're going to make it level with those houses over there in the background. We're going to level this all out. We're going to start plotting out a city wall up here at the top. And it's going to go around kind of right over where that path is over there in the background. We're going to have the wall go right there. And I don't want to demolish the houses just yet, but maybe I will. And just move the villagers to one central location. We'll build them a quick little box house and just stick them all in there. Just so they're safe and tucked away in case we get pillagers. And then we're going to go down over here and we're going to start creating those tiers. Like I said, probably 3 to 4 blocks deep will be each kind of tier of the city. And that should get us down a few levels towards the rocky shores over there. So we've got some base work to do today. And I think we'll be able to get pretty far, but it's just going to be kind of grindy. But that's okay. We respect the grind here. Went to the dance, left early with a group of friends to get ice cream. Yeah, ice cream is 100% better, and I wholeheartedly agree. Okay, so we have some cobble already here. What are you doing to that villager? Did you get consent? I'm just asking. For the greater good here. I hope you got consent. Calm down, Golem. Jeez, it's a family-friendly stream. Everyone likes little grain. That's fair. And welcome back, Eric. Hope you had a nice break. All right, so our nitwit for sure is going to need a spot to go. And okay, so let's start by leveling this house over here, the tree, the farm, all this stuff, and then we'll add some more. Oh, what is this? Is this a cave? No, this is a pseudo cave, but that's fine. We'll fill that in too. No caves, please. Take all the materials here. Give you that and that. Thank you. All right, cool. And we're gonna just work on filling in this hole because it's in like the worst possible spot. Horse is like, yes, what? What's the problem, my dude? Let's do that and that just so I can get this out of here. More wood, always helpful. Sorry, farmer villager, you are doing nothing now. It's fine. Oh, I can imagine. I'm like right over zombies, so as we dig down, we might find something. Okay, that was useless. Here I am trying to keep the water from going everywhere. What do? Make the water go everywhere. I am so special. I'm so good at this game. Can you tell? Alright, it's fine. Bet some of it went down in there. Yep, it did. That's fine. We're just going to pick it all up. We'll clean up our mess. Oh, we have one more source block right there. You're special too? Special together. That's right. Special team. Let me sleep. Oh, I still have a few minutes. Well, in that case, then we'll just start demolishing stuff. That's fine. Really? Really? That's how you're going to do me? Rude. Exactly. And cheers, everybody. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? Now that we've gotten rid of all that, give me this flour here and this dirt. And we can come right down here and fill this in. I bet you anything, there's probably a cave right behind this. And it's probably a cave entrance down to where all those monsters are. But we're going to ignore that for right now. Because I don't know if you guys knew this. I'm a giant chicken and I hate going down in caves. So And given my near-death experience the last time, I'd like to avoid that, if at all possible. All right, so let's break all this. Break that. Do I have room? No, I do not. Okay, fine. So let's do this. Let's just get rid of some of the extras. We'll take this. We'll plant this. We'll come back for these flowers eventually. This iron golem, I really want to just murder him because he's driving me nuts. Every time I turn around, he's right there. Do you like having shaders? Shaders are lovely. The only problem with shaders is that they really make my game go slow. It gets very laggy, but they're beautiful. I mean, look at this. When we're all done with this village, turning the shaders on is going to be incredible. And I can't wait. But you can see how framey it is just when I look around. I'm running at 60 FPS right now, and my computer's like, why? What are you doing to me? So, needless to say, shaders for the duration, probably not the play. At least not for right now. All right, let me see. So, those houses back there, I'm going to remove. Because basically, I just want to have this little one down below. We will have the bridge going across because that'll be cool just for access, but we're going to build the wall around. And actually, I think we're going to build this up even more. We're going to have the wall kind of come around like this and then go over here. So this little guy down here in this little gully will just be our little hermit living there, and all the rest is going to go away. But let's go ahead and come over here. Let's get rid of this house first and all of the stuff. I singing voxels whenever you take screenshots of your base. Yeah, I mean, I could. Honestly, I don't, because I don't do thumbnails, and I don't like keep screenshots for any particular reason, really. I tend to not really worry too much about shaders being on when I do it, but I suppose it could be worthwhile when and if I finally start doing actual video editing. But I don't know, I'm so intimidated by it, and just the idea of even getting started is like, I don't know. I wish I could get 60 FPS with normal Minecraft, let alone streaming. I play and stream on laptop. Yeah, you know, I have the gaming computer, which helps. I definitely was not able to do it in the past, but it would be challenging on a laptop. It's not that scary, you can do it. Well, maybe. I would need, like, the ELI 5 tutorial of it, because I am not a quick learner in terms of technology stuff. It takes me a good while to kind of get on top of things, and so we'll see. My max gaming laptop is 100 FPS with shaders. Wow. I have literally offered. Yeah, and you literally work all the time. So when is that going to happen? If I could afford to pay you as a full-time editing instructor, then that might work. But otherwise, we just have to kind of make do with the way life is right now. Breaking down a house can be strenuous. It's stretch, yeah. I've got 2 weeks where I have consistent days off. Thank you. That's true. You do have 2 whole weeks of a decent schedule. Until they decide to screw with it again without telling you. All right, let's get all this, because we're going to take all this cobble and wood, and we're going to turn it into a little box house for all of our villagers. We'll give them some windows, because we do have windows available here. Okay, give me all this. And then I should be able to get this from here. Yes, perfect. Very handy dandy. Speaking of weeks, checking out a local apartment on Wednesday at 2. Oh, good luck. Hope that works out for you. Hope it's in a decent place and the rent isn't too astronomically stupidly high. Like everything else in California. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Horse has filled being a mod. I'm not a mod. I don't even exist. I'm a figment of mom's imagination. Yeah. Alright, so I am just going to start doing this. I know this seems weird, but what I'm doing is I'm just getting rid of any ancillary materials, because then I can use them for our villager box further away here. Okay, and that in here. Thank you very much. So Mom imagined, if Mom imagined you were a literal horse, that be what you turned into. What? I'm confused by that question slash statement. What? Alrighty. Apparently I dropped some stuff here. That's fine. I will take the glass here, because no, I need that glass. Could you please give me the glass? Thank you. No, you can't come out. Sorry, that's not going to happen. Yeah, your door's still closed. Now you can look out the window though. There you go. Now you realize that a window exists. Horse is special, as he said. Yeah, special in a fun way. I'm also confused. Yeah. I agree with all of the above. Okay, so this guy is fine. We're going to leave him just like that. This is a weird looking house here. This is a very weird, like, I feel like we need to put eyes here because this looks like a little villager face right now. Spider hisses. There's got to be a cave, like, right here underneath this. Like, I'm standing over a cave right now. Hold on. Let's see. I just happened to dig down right over coal, so I'll take that, but where's the cave? Very Easter Island. I know, right? I was like, I dig this. Okay, zombie groans, spider. But where? I think you lie. This way. Nope, not there. Where are you? I know you're here. Let's see. It's Squidward's house, right? Yeah, all of the above. Okay, where are these spiders? Or where is... Oh, right there. Found you. You're down here. Okay, so there's the cave right there below me. I will not be going in there, but that's good to know. Okay, and then we're just going to plug this up. Thank you. Okay. So that's how far down it is. So we are actually safe for the most part. I think it's probably a... like a surface exposed cave, because if you guys noticed, it was very bright down there, even though I've not been down in there. I really don't want to go to work. Well, you have a little bit of time before you have to, so you should be okay. We're going to take all this, because this is all going to get demolished. All these houses are going to go, and so are those two. And we're going to level the village down to this level here. I know we just did all this. We put all this dirt here, and now I'm picking it up. Welcome to village building and terraforming with Mom. I very rarely stick with the design right at the bat. Are you in the UK? I am not. Born and raised in California. Still live here to this day. Likely will be here the rest of my life because I just like it, and it's probably one of the more liberal states that I could live in and be happy in. I'm definitely a left-leaning individual, and I don't see myself moving somewhere like Idaho or Texas because just not my jam. All right, let's put all this away here. So much crap in my inventory. Let's see, we can start filling this in. We're gonna fill in all these holes. She's a California girl, that's right. Unforgettable. There are no Daisy Dukes, though, because no one wants to see Mom and Daisy Dukes. Just no. No, 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 no. Last question. Do you hate pineapple on pizza? Yes or no? No, I do not hate pineapple on pizza. I actually like pineapple on pizza. However, it has to be balanced with an appropriate amount of bacon and other good salty stuff. It has to be a salty-sweet combo. I can't just have pepperoni or pineapple on a pizza. That's disgusting. And anyone who does such a thing should be shot. Okay. All right, so that's all filled in here. As an Italian, I am offended. I know, Error, I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a purist. I appreciate a good balance flavor-wise, and so, yeah, that's why I'm always down for, like, a salty-sweet type thing. That being said, the last time I had pizza, I'm going to pause for a second. No, you'll still follow. I know, right? Unfollow. The last time I had, like, an actual, like, oven-baked pizza, sadly, I got glutened because of cross-contamination, but the pizza was amazing, so it was worth it. Kinda. But it was a salty-sweet combo, so it was a spicy... It was like spicy Italian sausage and pepperoni and that type of thing. And they put spicy honey on top. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. I've never had honey on pizza, but it was so good. And I would 100% be down to have it again. Like, for sure. All right, we're going to fill this little bit over here in. Hello? No. I recognize I'm going to do it anyway, but there's an order to things as God intended. All right, and you can go away. Thank you. All right, spicy honey. Yeah, no, I don't know how they made it. I don't know if they just literally mixed like red pepper flakes into it or what. I honestly don't know. But it was a spicy honey, and it was really good. No, spicy like hot spicy. Not spicy like oregano spicy. That would be weird. Although, no, that's not true. I've had like sage honey, so not totally nuts. All right, we're just gonna clear this out, wrap that around. Okay, so there's a thing there, and then we'll get rid of this. So yeah, this is gonna be at the top tier of our city right here. This is gonna be like the apex of the city here. We need to clear all this stuff, all these seeds, flowers, original dirt path. This all has to go because I hate it and I need it out of the way. Let's go ahead and do this. Completely shear all this dirt away. We'll go sleep, and then we'll come back. And we'll do some more of that. Jump into bed. All right, grab your cups. If anyone has questions on Italian cuisines, you can ask me. There you go. Error is our resident Italian. They will help you out. I always appreciate those with the most legitimate knowledge. And, okay. We fly. Italian food is mid. Oh, I don't know about that, horse. I think many would beg to differ. I like rustic Italian, like home cooking Italian. I think that's amazing. I think Americanized Italian is mid, but like legit like peasant food, Tuscan food, all that. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. I'm sad I can't have good homemade like wheat pasta because it's so good. Fresh pasta is amazing. Like for me, I've never been one to listen to others' opinions. That's fair. You're a barbecue kind of guy. You are a barbecue kind of guy. That's true. Although you have eaten at like Italian type places and have really enjoyed it. So I think it depends on the kind of Italian you're having. I need help cooking literally everything. I struggled making plain noodles and plain meatballs. So, okay. Cooking tips with mom here, folks. The trick to learning how to cook is to cook something that you like to eat. Okay? If you just pick an arbitrary random recipe and like try to cook it, you have no basis of knowing what it's supposed to taste like. And to try to develop that dish will be very difficult because you don't, like, your brain doesn't know, oh, it's supposed to taste like this, so you have something to strive for. I tell people, start with something that you know, that you love, that's very simple technically, that doesn't require like a lot of steps or a lot of ingredients or things like that. Excuse me. Spaghetti is an easy one to start with because you can do a lot of great flavor building and flavor layering with spaghetti. But starting with like simple, like jarred sauce. I use jarred spaghetti sauce, but it never tastes like jarred spaghetti sauce when I'm done because I do stuff to it. Spaghetti is horrendous. Get out of here. Okay. Horse, you don't like spaghetti in its classic physical form, but you literally have 6 servings of spaghetti in your freezer right now that are just called something else. So sit and think about that for a minute. The base recipe is the same. So anyway, so for example, you all pull out a pad of paper and take notes if you like. This is, again, mom's cooking tips today. Spaghetti. We'll start with that. You get your favorite jarred sauce. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be fancy. You just want one that's got a nice flavor to start with. You're going to make it taste different, so it doesn't really matter if it's amazing sauce. It just has to be good. So once you have that, put it off to the side and ignore it. Okay? You don't like sauce. Well, that's okay because you're not going to have that sauce when you're finished. That's just a base. It's to give you something to work with. Okay? So put that aside. You eat plain noodles? Well, that's sacrilegious and it makes me sad. So we'll work on that. But you need a medium yellow onion. You need a bulb of garlic. And if mom can cook, so can you. Hey, mom is a fantastic cook. Mom has been cooking and baking since she was 3 years old. Mom is a freaking amazing cook and an amazing baker. So thank you very much. Get out, go somewhere else. Maybe Boring Food Anonymous might like you. No, that's my sister. Sad. I'm the best at making pizza and I'm the youngest in the family. So there you go. I am not great at making pizza. I make a good pizza. I'm not great at it because I just don't have the patience to make a good dough. Yeah, see? Horse will vouch. I'm a fantastic cook. Tovinator, if he weren't busy with stuff, would also vouch. I'm a great cook. So anyway. All right, so you need a medium onion, like a yellow onion. You need a bulb of garlic. You're not going to use all of it, but buy a bulb because it lasts for a long time. You need either some ground beef or some ground Italian sausage. I like to do a little bit of both because you get the nice beefiness, but you also get the Italian sausage spices. And if you go with a hot sausage, it's good stuff, okay? Adds a little bit of zing. But you take the onions, you chop them up nice and fine. You throw them in the skillet with a little bit of oil. I like to use avocado oil just because it's very neutral tasting. It doesn't add too much to the dish. And it's just a little drizzle, just, like about a tablespoon. And you sit and you cook up those onions till they're about halfway done. Then you take 3 of those cloves of garlic. That's the little pieces off the bulb. You got to peel them off, remove all the paper and the skin and everything. It's a pain in the butt. There's videos on how to do it. And then take a microplane grater. That's the one that has like the teeny tiny little pokey holes in it, and grate the garlic over it. Okay? Trust me, it's easier than trying to chop it fine. And then when you cook it, it melts into the dish. You don't get like bites of garlic because that's gross, but you get the nice garlic flavor throughout. It's delicious. And then you add that in, you saute it. You add a little bit of salt and pepper to that because we're layering those flavors. We're adding stuff as we go along. Then you're going to drop your ground beef or Italian sausage in, break it up so it's like small crumbles, and you're going to cook it until it's done. You got to drain out the fat because you don't leave the fat. It's gross. Drain the fat, and then you dump your jar of sauce over it. Okay? That's where we're going to pause and read the chat. We're simmering, by the way. We're simmering the sauce at this point. Yes, you have a week's worth of food in the freezer right now. Exactly. Sister eats burgers without anything on it. She doesn't even have a bun. She's insane. I mean, I respect a good lettuce wrap, but you got to have stuff with it, like some sauteed mushrooms or something, You eat plain noodles, bro. I don't think you're in a place to crap. That's true. Horse is a little sassy. Yes. Okay. Yes. No. I'm not saying that the fat isn't good. You have fat still within the meats, but you don't want like it swimming in fat. That's the nasty part. So that's why you drain off the excess. What kind of stays clean to the meat and the onions and all that? Delish. Keep that. Everything else you get rid of. All right. So when we left off, we've got the actual physical sauce simmering in the pan. Okay. So we've got our onions, our garlic, and whatever meat we used. Now break out the spices. Okay. More salt and pepper. Generous. More salt and pepper. Italian seasoning, or oregano, basil, thyme, and rosemary. If you don't have the blend of Italian seasoning, get that in there. A little bit of garlic powder, a little bit more onion powder. I know they're already in there, but flavor. And the little hint of something nice, a little dash of nutmeg. Just a little bit. You don't want too much. Just a little shaky, shaky, shaky. Done. Stir that all in. And if you really want a little something, grab some dark red wine, like a Cabernet Sauvignon. Sprinkle it over as much as you like, okay? Don't be crazy, not like half the bottle, okay? Calm down, Aunt Sheila. But just like a little over the top. Stir it in, put that heat down to like low, medium, and just let it sit and just let the magic happen, people. Just let it bubble and simmer. You want like 20, 30 minutes minimum of it just sitting there and just bubbling up, okay? Then you're gonna taste it. Get a little spoon, taste a little bit. If you feel like something's like it's good, but it needs a little more oomph, season it again. You gotta layer the flavors. That's how you make a good sauce. All right, cooking tips with mom. Back to the terraforming. She learned how to cook my childhood meals from my mom. Yes, my mother-in-law is an amazing cook as well. And she taught me how to cook all the stuff that Tovinator grew up with. Excuse me, can I have that, please? I kind of need that piece of glass. Would you mind just kind of throwing that over to me? Thanks. That'd be great. Those are recipes I want to know about. Yeah, so I did, no, you're going to stay there. Thank you. I did, what have I made? So tamales are a big one that I've done. I learned how to make beef and bean tacos the way that Tovinator likes it. Oh, biscuits and gravy. Yes. I learned how to make tortillas from scratch. Lots of stuff like that. Lots of home cooking, lots of comfort food, things like that. I'm swallowing my drool right now. Well, thank you. Yes, cooking for me is a major passion project. I love to cook spaghetti bolognese. Oh, I've never made spaghetti bolognese, like real bolognese, but it's delicious, and actually I wouldn't mind trying making that because it's delish. My stuff is pretty darn close. All right, you guys are good, right? I can do that, and you're still good. Okay. But yeah, there's lots of stuff I'd love to try. I haven't gotten around to it. How am I not? Oh, I see why. Okay, hold on. We got to go drop all this stuff off. We're gonna need more chests. We're running low on space. I have way too much crap in here. This is crazy. Yep, we're full up. Okay. So we need to actually, I think we're gonna move our storage workstation area here shortly. We're gonna move over to where that other villager houses are that we're gonna demolish. Hi guys, how's it going? You can't come out, just so you know, but enjoy your new view. Hold on. Sorry to interrupt, but Viking has lost his mind. He's covering his server in beets. You know, I caught a little bit of that of his stream yesterday. For those who don't know, Utah's talking about Viking Pilot, who is a fellow streamer and a friend of the community here. He is currently playing on Nukery's SMP called TwitchCon SMP. It's a group of hardcore creators who are working on a very short-term, like 3-day SMP through TwitchCon. And for some reason, Viking is putting beats all over the place. Again, unknown as to why, but he is. So, you know, that's a Viking thing. So Viking does absolutely bring the chaos. And I don't find myself completely surprised by this, because that's definitely a Viking thing to do. And I don't even think Viking would need a reason to do it. He would just do it just because. Because it's Viking, and why not? All right, so as I was saying, what we're doing, we're removing the town center here, and we're going to take all this stuff over to that area over there. We're going to set up a temporary, or, well, not even temporary, set up a more long-term storage area and, like, mini base area. This golem is going to get clapped here shortly, so if you have a weak constitution, please turn away. It's going to get ugly. Right here, I think. Do we want it here? Yeah, I think like right here is going to be our little storage area. There's so many you can see it on the map, even if it's fully zoomed out. Holy cow. That's crazy. The only thing Mom has never learned how to make is menudo. She hasn't had it either. Plus those that know how to make it in my family, we don't talk to. Yeah, so that does make it a little more complicated. When you don't have the people accessible that know how to make it, it does make it a little bit harder. All right, so we're going to make... Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 chests. So it'll be like some doubles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do this. Let's take this over here. We're gonna make kind of a tidy little workstation here. Let's see. Okay, cool. We'll make a furnace. I think I actually have a furnace over there, but that's okay. We'll make another one. We'll put that on top of that. We can put the bell on top of that, just out of spite. Haha, there's the bell. Ding dong. Yay. Okay, so this will be our wood chest. This will be our stone chest. We'll go get the other chest over there. And we'll do stuff with that. Let's move the bed, actually. Bed's going to go kind of like right here at the edge. Set that spawn point. Not that it matters, but why not? Do. Grab the loot. Gotta go because my mom is making butterfly pasta and fusilli with tuna and tomato. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yum. If you have a recipe, please drop it over in the food stuff channel on the Discord, because it sounds delish. I've been trying to find recipes that use tuna more because I'm trying to do more lean protein. So, yeah, I would be down to try that. Thank you so much. Don't worry about like converting measurements, because I'm sure your recipes are metric. I can make that happen. I'm not worried about that. I just need like ingredients, and then I can go from there. But thank you for hanging out today, Error. I hope you had a wonderful day, and please enjoy that pasta because it sounds delicious. All right, so let's grab all of our dirt here. Oh, I did have more torches in here. I'm like, where the heck are my torches? I just had them and now they're gone. All right, and then stone and cobble. Okay. Shoop. Shoop. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. We'll do just 2 stacks of the mossy. We'll have all the cobble right there. We'll put raw stone right here. And then we've got... Oh, I don't have a dirt chest yet. Okay, let's go ahead... And... No, I need more than that. I really, really do need more than that. Okay, so I'm going to make another double chest because we have so much dirt that we're going to have here. I would rather just have the extra chest. Eventually, this is all going to go home, of course. We'll get our shulkers out, and it'll all go home with us. Whatever we don't use for the build, it's going to go. All right, grass up there. Our soul dirt right there. It's fine. Just flying back and forth like I have rockets to burn. Because I do. I gotta say, that is one thing I love about being in the hardcore world is I have all this extra resource that I don't have in my survival world right now. So it's like, why, yes, I will go through and just fly back and forth with reckless abandon. Thank you for asking. Okay, and then I think we'll just break this chest next and we'll use that to put all of the miscellaneous loot in. And, okay, more wood stuff, and planks, stairs... That's regular wood, regular wood. We got stripped wood here. More stairs, trapdoors, random sticks, doors. Okay. And then here we've got all this stuff. Beautiful. I like to kind of stagger and separate because at a glance I can see what I have and what I don't. So it makes things much, much easier in the long run. All right. And let's see. Thank you. How much more room do we have? We have no more room. Okay, so we're going to do one chest and then we'll do the other. No popping totems today, please. That's not the play. I watched that video the other day when I uploaded it. There was a clip that I uploaded of my last totem pop, and I'm just sitting there watching it going like, oh my god. Just it was so bad. It was so bad. And so completely unnecessary because at the end of the day, it was just me being dumb and not paying attention. So that was really lovely. All right. We've got one more trip back and then we will sleep. Don't worry. You're going to have a spot, Nitwit. Okay. That's that. And let's come on over here. Drop that off. Swoosh. We're good. BD, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday and a lovely, lovely day. Cheers to you. All right, so right now what we're doing is we are working on demolishing our village-ish, so we can prepare for the terraforming portion of things. Let's see here. We need to do this. We have so many red poppies, it's not even funny. Flowers there. Seeds can go here. We got wheat. We got potatoes. Eventually, we are going to build a farm again. We will have a whole bunch of, like, rolling farmland that we're going to be doing. Okay, so, villagers, I hate to break this to you, but you guys are going into a dirt house. Why? Because I can, and because I can't be bothered to build you anything fancy for the long term. Let's see, they're gonna go... I want them close, but I want them away. So I think over here. Yes, we'll put them over here by the catacombs. That'll be a good spot for them, right here. So, 1, 2, 3... One more. I love block pick. That's so nice. And right here. Beautiful. Love it. It's also a chill and get some homework started kind of a day. It's been high energy the past few days between parents visiting and a band concert. Oh, very cool. And horse has fallen once again. And do we need to call life alert, right? Horse, could you please stop hurting yourself? That is not what we're going here for today. Thank you very much. All right, so right now I'm building a little roof. And we're going to be doing some... Oop, nope, that's not right. We're going to be doing some removal of some blocks that we don't need. And, oh, one more right here. And I will take this down like so. Put this back right there. Okay, so there's our first one. This is so awesome. Do we need called life alert? Not necessarily. To repeat, no bleeding on stream. Yes, please, no bleeding on stream. Thank you very much. I don't know why I removed that one. I didn't actually want to. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this. We're going to do torch, 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 and torch. right? Nope. There. And then we're going to go remove 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the funkiest little dirt hut place you've ever seen. And I'm here for it. Nope. You go away because we're going to break you. There you go. Nice. You're way too late for that. However, I will not explain more in an attempt not to get myself in trouble. So, were you doing something that I would not approve of, I'm guessing? That would be my guess. All right, so we'll put windows here. And windows there. Nice. Eat. Okay. They are going to have windows. I'm not totally a monster. Okay, we will give them windows. Actually, I want to have like the split windows like that. So let's put this back. It's going to be the weirdest little grass house ever. I also have to put doors. I just realized I don't have doors. Whoops. Sorry, villagers. I guess you can't come in and out of your house today. Sucks to be you. I need torches here. Possibly. Possibly you're doing something that I wouldn't approve of. Okay. That tracks. All right, so that's good. Now let's come over here. Let's fix this. That way they actually have a doorway to get into. So here and here, and then this is going to be like that. And we need some light inside, so let's just go ahead and throw this up in here. Torch, 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 and torch, and torch. Nope, not there. Thank you. Okay, so we need the glass. We need gates in the doorway because we want them to be able to go in but not out, because that's just how we're going to do things. So let's see. I have no gates, but we do have supplies to make gates, so that is easy enough to do. That's going to make me 1 gate. That doesn't help. Zombie, can I help you? Oh, you're inside. That's fine. Inside the mountain, I don't care. You can stay inside the mountain all day long. That is lovely. Let's go back here. Okay, so 4... And, oop, there's that. And here. Okay, that gives me 3. That is not enough to do what I need to do, though. So, let's just do 2 more. Okay, there's that. And there. And, okay, there we go. Now we have 4. That is fine. And then glass. Because we do want to put some glass in their windows, so that way they can see out, but they're protected still. That is the most important thing right now. This is the most ridiculous looking thing I've ever built. This is like straight day 1 vibes, and I'm here for it, okay? Like, absolutely here for it. All right, so yellow there. This is like what your, 10-year or your not 10-year-old, your 6-year-old sibling makes when they've never played Minecraft before. That's what this is. Okay, so we're going to put the yellow there. And then we've got white stained glass like so. Yes, we'll put that on the outsides and then the yellow on the inside. So it's like a chapel kind of thing. Oop. Nope, give me that back, please. Thank you. And let's do this. Okay, beautiful. So we still have some glass left. We're going to hop up. We're going to do that. You need to go to the store. Yes, you have things to purchase, I presume, like grocery things. All right, and then here, so it goes to the outside, and then it's going to come back in again. I don't know why I put that there. That's not where I wanted it. Let's try this again, shall we? Like this. There we go. Beautiful. It's kind of similar to my current go-to house for Minecraft. Nice. I have not really ever done dirt houses. Outside of like day 1, I need to protect myself from the elements. But because I always like by day 2 have at least some trees harvested where I can do stuff that way. But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun to do a dirt house. Like just like a little dirt hut kind of thing for them. And let me over here, please. All right, so this is their roof right here. And we're just going to take this around. I kind of want to take some of that glass and put it in here if I can. Although it's pane, so that wouldn't work. I thought, how cool would that be if it was like horizontal planes? But sadly, that's not a thing in Minecraft. We'd have to make actual glass. Rip. Okay, and then we need some lighting up on top so mobs do not spawn, please and thank you. So we'll do one there, and then we'll do one kind of at this corner. And I think that should be plenty of lighting to keep mobs off the top of the house. I hope, anyway. Okay. All right, Nitwit, you are the first person to come in here. So let us away. Over the hills. Over the river and through the woods. To your little dirt house we got. Look at this thing. Oh, it's horrific, but I love it. Okay, so this little guy's going in first. We're going to leave everybody in their boats for the movement. He's looking around like, this place is pretty nice. It's cush. We've got some room here. It's got potential. All right, bed there. That'll be your bed. All right, now we need, so we have at least one villager in each house. This one has two, maybe? This one has two villagers, so we're going to need two beds. House looks a little dirty. Yes, it does. It is a very dirty little house. Okay, I need to check over here. Do we have beds already over here? Because we do, I can steal these ones. Theft of bed. Yes. Okay, bed. So there's two. And we should have another. Yep, there's three. Okay, so that gives us four right there. Just don't tell them what happens to dirt in the rain. I know, right? It's not going to be pretty. Ooh, that was almost really bad again. My angle was off just a wee bit there. All right, that and that. Okay, so we need another bed there, and there's beds over here. So what I might do is go ahead and fill this in here. Where's the bed? Bed is right here on this side. So, because I can come in here and sneak this away. Thank you, villagers. Don't worry, you'll get it back eventually. Such a dirty little house, Pat. We call that a Texas king-size bed for snuggle parties. Exactly. Yeah, everybody's going to get real cozy. We're going to have a really nice time over here. It's fine. All right, what do we got here? Do you have a bed over here? Oh, I'll take that glass. Thank you. Okay, so your bed's over on the other side. So let's just plug that hole up there. We're going to come right over here, and we're going to take this bed. Don't get on top of me like that. I do not. Oh, dang it. Hate when it does that. All right, that's fine. We'll come over here. We'll get it on this side. That's fine. Okay. I love that it just pulled it right through the wall. Like, that shouldn't even be possible, but it sucks it right through the wall. It's fine. We make this work. All right, and then we need one more over there. It's getting late. I probably should sleep, but right now I really want to get this bed. So let's see. Where is the bed? Bed is over on that wall. We're going to steal it right over here. Please, please let me have the bed. Please, please, please. Oh, hold on. You can totally get out. It's a good thing you weren't paying attention. Literally just made it where he could get right out of the house. It's fine. And he just stood there looking at me like, what's up? It's all good. Don't worry. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll sleep right here in the big Alaska King bed or whatever it is. Because I think the Alaska bed is slightly larger than the Texas bed. All right, there. That's going to be a good time for you, okay? You make sure everybody gets cozy and has a nice time. This reminds me of a bed I once saw in a home improvement show. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it was, too. Okay, so we're going to drop off the glass. I need to make a bunch of boats so I can move villagers and not have them sneak away from me. Because that would be rude. Don't tell Texas, right? I know, right? They'll be, like, highly offended. Okay, so we have our stuff to do our gates. We can put all of our glass away right up here. This random miscellaneous chest that we have here. Cobble there. And then boats. So let me see. What do we have here in terms of wood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 20. That'll give us 5 boats. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do extra, even though I know I won't use all that, because I want to do, like... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 6, and I can always do more afterwards if I feel like I need it. Let's get on over here. We'll move just the singular villagers first, because I got those two. Ooh, this guy's going to be a problem, because this guy is down low. This one I might end up doing a... I I might do the composter trick where you actually put down the job and you keep moving it and they follow the job. That might be a little bit easier than anything else. Whoops. And the reason I'm doing this is because boats will not move from the lower path to a higher grass. So you have to have it level. And the easiest way to do that is to just remove it. And let's do this. There we go. And then I need to do this one too. Boop. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to put boat down right here. And then I'm going to let him out. Well, hiya. Guess what? We're going for a ride. Super easy to do that. It makes me very, very happy. Do they not go over slabs? Boats do not go up slabs, unfortunately. You'd have to use a piston to push them up. It would not work, unfortunately. Would be nice if they would, but it will not. All right, so you're going to come in here. I'm going to park you right here next to the... You guys can chat. There, yeah. See, you guys are having a nice time. So I'm going to come over to this. I have a composter up here, so I'm going to use that. And land, please. Thank you. Composter. We're going to use that one to pick the other guy up. In a minute. By the way, the creepy circus music, I'm here for. 100%. Dude, I should have waited until I did this. I could have used all this to make my boats. That would have been way easier. Alright. And then this here. Swift Sneak 3 is the best enchant. We'll pick all that up here in a second. Just since I still have my axe out, I might as well do it this way. There we go. And thank you, Horse, for the lurk. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. We're going to make very quick work out of all this. All right, what has gone... By the way, how do we have path underneath this house? How is that even possible? I'll take that glass, because we will use that in the build eventually. All right. Fantastic. Yeah, this should not even be a thing. Like, how is this possible? Because Minecraft. And Machama, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Glad to have you here in the chat. Give me one sec, guys. All right, thank you guys. Family accessing the loft space, so had to have a little pause there. All right, so yeah, I think for this guy, instead of doing boat, we'll do the composter trick. So I need to do this. So it's right here next to me. Oh, actually, hold on. I need the pick to let him out. Hi, do you want to come out? Look, I got a job for you right here. Look, it's a job. Oh, how nice. Okay, now follow me. We're gonna come this way. Job. Job. We have lots of jobs. Yep, there you go, up here. Now let's put this way out over here. And then in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to put that right there. Haha, gotcha. Let's go. See, that's how you do it, my friends. You trick them. They don't know what's happening until you've already done it. Golem, you're really in a bad spot. I think I'm going to get one of those leads and I'm going to tether you up. So you're kind of here in front of the house, but not like right here in front of the house. Because we got 2 more villagers to move and you're in like the worst spot. So let's come on over here. Let's drop everything off. Swoosh myself back and forth so I don't smack into anything because I have a tendency of doing that. A lot. All right. Okay, we need to keep that one. We're going to keep this in case we have to move any other villagers who are being difficult. Okay, terracotta can go in here. I don't know that we'll use that terracotta on this world or on this village, but we'll see. What did I say I needed? Oh yeah, we need a fence post. And do I really have no fence posts? I'll be darned. All right, so we will make a quick fence post for this golem and we will get him tethered in here. so that he then is out of my way, because we happen to have a lead right there. We're basically going to tether him, I think, right here. I know that wasn't really necessary, but I do have 3. Here, you come with me, and you live right there now. Thank you. See, look how easy that was. Very nice. Okay, now let's put this right here. I don't want to deal with this, and I know it's all going to get ripped out eventually anyway, but I don't want to take a chance of accidentally getting trapped up on that when I try to get out of the house. So we're just going to delete all that and fill it back in. Problem solved. Nice and flat. Okay, we have 2 guys here. So we're going to have to do a dual boat here. So there's 1. There's 2. And then we'll put the composter kind of like out here with this in my hand just in case something happens and I got to move things around quickly. Hi guys, come on out. Get into boats. Hello? Hello. Hi. Look, you are free. You are free. Come get in the boats. Get in the boat. Okay, that guy's just like out for a stroll. He's like, bye, I'll see you later. Have a great time. Can you come get this, please? And hello, Racer. Did he just like dip? Where did my dude go? Hello? Villager? What the heck? My dude, what are you doing down there? Get back up here. Come on, look, you're supposed to be up there. Why do you gotta do this? Okay, come on, you gotta get in the boat. Come on, right over here, get in the boat. Come on, up, don't make me punch you, because that's not how I want to start our day. I did not choose violence today. There you go, now get in the boat, If he runs away again, I'm gonna be so ticked. Where did you go? Hey, get over here. Dude, look. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna stop. There you go. Thank you. Villagers. I'm such a pain in the butt. And welcome back, horse. Glad to see you again. Hope you had a nice little break. I'm just dealing with obstinate villagers, which I feel like that could be substituted with obstinate children because they're basically the same thing. All right, so we're gonna put him here. We're gonna go get the other guy. Golem is just chilling, having a nice time. And then as soon as we get these guys moved, I just realized I should use some of those ladders to give myself a roof access so I can drop food down into them. Could be dealing with abstinent villagers. Time will tell, actually. It depends on if they like their accommodations well enough to do what I need them to do. Because the 5 of you must create a new city. The responsibility is great, but I think you can manage. Okay, so I'm going to, if I can... Nope, I tried. Let's try again. We'll fly away, and we will land on top of this roof so I can start demolishing it. I need a carrot first, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. So we're going to demolish this. We're going to take all this stuff back to the house, and then we are going to grab some potatoes, carrots, bread, whatever we've got over there, and we're going to start feeding them. I actually also need to make a quick little farm, probably right up on that hillside there, and we'll make breeding materials for the villagers so they always have food. Potatoes and carrots are usually easiest. You don't have to sit and craft them in anything else. They're readily accessible, and they grow pretty darn quick, so yeah. Potatoes and carrots, usually easy villager breeding fare. And Noisette, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Welcome into the community. Please feel free to jump in the chat and make yourself at home, or just lurk, listen, and watch. Whatever makes you happy is just fine by us, and we're just glad that you're here. I am currently working on demolishing a village so we can start working on building a big, rolling Mediterranean village. It's going to be kind of a Tuscan-inspired look, so very rustic, and we're going to use like what do you call it? Like smooth sandstone, a little bit of textured sandstone, things like that. Should be very, very pretty. And we're coming up on 2 hours. Thank you, KT, for the heads up on that. We'll probably finish demolishing that one, get a quick farm built, and then probably call it done there. I think that'll be a safe spot to do so. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so potatoes, carrots, And I guess we could do beets, because why the heck not? We've got them. We've got bread. We could start feeding them now. We don't need the composter anymore. And we don't need this stuff here. I just realized I do not have any of my ender chests out. So let's go ahead and put one of those. We'll put that over here, like a little nightstand. See, isn't that cute? Toolbox is here. And one of our 800 hose that we have, because I seem to find those more than anything else in this world. Yeah, Razor KT is awesome at that. He always makes sure, he and Horse both make sure I'm taking breaks, make sure I'm staying on top of the self-care, which is all very important, and I appreciate both of them so much. Try to be occasionally useful. KT, you are always so useful in chat and in Discord and everywhere in general, so thank you very much for that. Alrighty, there is that. Oh, so speaking of all things spoopy, I keep hearing the music and I keep meaning to bring it up and I keep forgetting. I watched the new Disney Haunted Mansion yesterday, the full-length movie that they made this year, I think. And I actually really liked it. I thought it was kind of a cool take on it. I liked all the Easter eggs they had from the ride. That was really neat. I definitely appreciated that. I heard it got kind of like a lot of flack from people, and I don't know why. But I like it. Mom doesn't drink enough water during stream. I legit text her. He does. He's like, hello, you haven't had anything to drink in a while. Go take a drink. It's like, okay, you're right. I need to. I haven't. I'm terrible about it. I do try, though. I do try to hydrate. It's very important. All right. I'm just squaring this off to make it easier for planting. Don't spoil the movie. I didn't know existed until right now. Yeah, no, it's very different than the Eddie Murphy version. It's still the same idea of the family moving in and the ghosts kind of having their way and all that. But it's a very different kind of feel than the original Eddie Murphy one. Which, that being said, I really loved the Eddie Murphy one, but this was a nice change of pace. Okay, I need a few more pieces of dirt here so I can fill that in. Let's see. Let's take this one right here. And I feel like I need a little bit more over here. What is this? Okay, no, we're going to need a lot more. Let's take this one off. So I'm trying to square this off just to make it easier for farming. And it's kind of a hot mess right now. You watched the Muppet version yesterday. I have a single-day Disney ticket I bought a month or two ago that I need to use. Yes, you should do so. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, hello. I can place blocks, I swear. Mouse, what are you doing? Are you having a stroke? Do we need to call someone? Do you have facial droop? Do you smell burnt toast? All danger signs, people. All danger signs. Haha, I hit you with the booty slapper. Alright, there we go. Now we've got our farm. I want to do a movie series where they address all 4 or 5 of the mansions, since each one has its own lore and that is tied to Explorer Society. Oh, that would be cool. So this one is still, like, I think the original mansion from the ride / the Eddie Murphy version, because they talk about Lord Gracie, or whatever his title was. So it's still, I think, intended to be the same mansion, but I would be totally down for, like, a whole lore series. My paternal grandmother thinks that not being able to spell burnt toast is a sign of a stroke. I mean, she's probably not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And water. We will have to go get more water. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just doing this so I can make sure I get the measurements correct, and then we'll make another water. Please don't trample my crops there, cow. That would be very rude, and I'd be very unhappy with you. Master Gracie. There you go. That's the one. That ain't it. I also think I'm going to go to Disneyland on the 1st and 2nd, just so you know. I'll keep you updated. Well, thank you for letting me know. That sounds like a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I think you'll miss out on all the Halloween stuff, but that's okay, because it would still be a cool place to go. Alright, so we're just going to bust out a whole bunch of crops here. Cow, you will stay away and not ruin my crops. If you ruin my crops, we are going to have words. Okay? You have been warned. Do not test me. I have a murder tool, and I know how to use it. Alrighty. Nothing of value is lost. Disney during Halloween is poopy. What? No, I disagree. I think it would be cool. I say that mainly because I've never been. Okay, so we're going to go down to the water because, silly me, I didn't grab any before we started this project, and I probably should have. All right, and back up we go. Oh, there's some water right there. I could have stolen that. All right, well, we're going to make an infinite water source because I ain't got time for that nonsense. They mess with the Haunted Mansion. They mess with Space Mountain. Two, there's my favorite rides. Well, I mean, you're entitled to your feelings on that, I guess. Okay, I don't have any more dirt, so we're just going to dig this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then I saw that water over here somewhere, so let's go ahead and grab that. Because then I don't have to go all the way down. Oh, it's right here. Cool. All right. Oh, and there's a planter here. We'll take that too. Thank you. Give, please. Thank you very much. Since I'm going back up to my spot, I can take all this stuff. That was not intentional. It's fine. We'll make it work, people. We'll make it work. Okay. And hop back up. Big swoosh. Horse is not recognized. It's outside council. Space Mountain at Disneyland is so much better than at Disney World. Really? That kind of surprises me, honestly. You would think that Disney World would be super awesome and amazing. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this row we can get rid of. All right, because then that will give us the correct number here. Okay, so then right here is the edge of that. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be our next water right there. And then this one, we will come over here and do it in the same spot right there. Yes. Okay, so we need 2 waters, and then we're set. Space Mountain is a lot of fun. You know, I have not been to Disneyland since my senior grad trip back in 1999. And one of these days, I gotta get down there. Never been to Disney World. We'll probably go next year if I can afford it, but Disney World is more consumer-esque from what I've heard, less magic. I have heard that as well, but I think it just depends on your personal opinion. Big Thunder in Paris is the best one. They took that out at Disneyland from what I understand. So Big Thunder Mountain is no more, and that makes me very sad. Because that was a really cool ride. I always loved that one when I was a kid. That was my favorite roller coaster growing up. Yeah, I think they took it out. Oh, was it Splash Mountain, not Big Thunder Mountain? So it's still there. Okay, well then I'm not sad. We're good. Get out of here. It's my farm, not your farm. My farm. Okay. Oh, there you go. You can meet up with Razor and Blondie. That'd be a lot of fun. Have you yet to go to any of these places? Well, you should be, Dee. Absolutely. They've been there for, what, 75 years or whatever now, so you're good. Splash Mountain is now Tiana's Bayou Adventure or whatever the heck. Is it up and running? Because I know that they just fairly recently closed Space Mountain. Did they, like, immediately overhaul it so that way the new ride was up and going? It's a lot more magical for sure. So much more lore and theming. Ah, so it's one of those you have to know the backstory kind of thing to have the magic. But Florida, well, that's fair. Florida's not for everybody. All right, so potatoes, and then we've got the beets. I'm literally just going to put everybody in here in, like, no particular, like, tidiness, except the wheat will go over on this side. So we'll basically have, like, half of it as wheat, and then half will be potatoes, carrots, and beets. This one right here. All right, there we go. Farm is going. It's hydrated. We have one more house to tear down, and we're good. It's more of what you're looking for. Disneyland is nostalgic, but Disney World is modern and has their best stuff usually. Well, okay. So yeah, it depends on what you're looking for, I guess. We're fighting back. Right? It's not just the gators, people. It's the people. One of these days, I got to see a Florida man in person. Life aspirations. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Let's take this one down, and then as soon as this one's done, we're going to go work on breeding villagers, because I do have a little bit of wheat. We can get them some bread. Save up to $5 per ticket when purchasing Disneyland tickets. Thanks, AAA. I appreciate that. Yeah, all for the low, low price of $250 a day. My sister and her husband get, like, the veterans passes, because he's active military and she's a vet, and so they always get Disney passes for a lot cheaper. but I cannot understand how people can go there regularly who live outside of the area and don't get like the resident discount. It's insane. Kick me in the nuts and call me ugly. I know, right? Yeah, pretty much. All right, so quick sleep, and then we're going to make the bread for the villagers, and then I think that's where we're going to call it done. So real quick, let me look and see who's streaming. Viking, Gooses. All right, so a quick informal poll in the chat. We've got Viking Pilot and Unoriginal Gooses, who are both streaming. They're doing that TwitchCon SMP right now. Lots of chaos and madness happening over there, I'm sure. The little bit that I saw was pretty wild. Not like inappropriate, but just, you know, they're definitely having a good time over there. So let me know in the chat, like I said, informal poll, where does everybody want to go for our raid, and we'll get that set up here shortly. You know what, the villagers are going to get these beets too, because they're gross. Do I have any ladders? I do not have ladders. Okay, so we need to make some ladders. Let's just make a whole bunch of those, and then ladders. Let's see. I don't want 20, but thank you. 15 will be plenty. Thanks. Random sticks. There you go. Okay. So we're going to make a quick little build up there to the roof so we can... Oh, hold on. I should bring a trapdoor so that way I can have a trapdoor to cover them. I don't want something dropping down on inside of them. I'd come back and just find a whole bunch of zombies in there. That would 100% be my luck. All right. Trapdoor. There we go. And we'll go right here. Perfect. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That way. How do I want to do this? Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to put a block right here so that I can continue to climb up this way. Like so. Can you break? Thank you. There we go. Vote Gooses, they have fewer people. I think that's a very good idea. I'm down for that. Okay, but see, the thing is, though, is that I would have to remove this and maybe do like that. That still leaves them exposed over there, but it's only one block. Okay, so let's go in. Let's break the boats. All right, guys, I'm going to break the boats. Nobody get squirrely and make me whack them, please, okay? Thank you. They immediately go into the other person's boat because they're dumb like that. Case in point. Okay. Go, and then these guys right here. Okay. Phew, everybody's good. All right, you guys live there now. I hope you enjoy. And I'm gonna, hopefully, if I can throw it through here, we're gonna chuck the bread right in there. Manna from heaven! I like how they're looking at it like, what the heck? Does anyone remember my Disney password? 0000. Or password 1234. Okay, apparently this is the love corner. We're gonna close the door because I feel really inappropriate watching that, but yeah. I don't know either, so I agree with fewer. Yeah, no, I'm good there. 1111 2222. Oh, that's right. That's your phone password. Sorry, my bad. All right, do we have children? Have children happened? Let me see. Hey, we have a child. Excellent. I saw that look. All right, so the villagers are doing what villagers do. We will continue to work on that. I'll make them some more beds. I've been in Nickelodeon universe. Oh, fun. I would have loved to go there. 11-year-old me would have had a blast. All right, let's put that away. And I agree. I think Gooses would be a great person to go raid. Let me just take a quick peek over at her stream so I can make sure that she's actually, like, still active. Because that would be a bummer we get over there and then she's just gone. Like, bye, Gooses. We'll see you later. All right, so let's see here. We're going to go Twitch, and we're going to check Goose's stream. Okay, so... Oh, it says BRB eating. But hopefully they'll be back soon. Okay, so I want to go raid in, but they literally just went to break. Goodbye $200. Uh-oh. All right, so I hate to do this. I would love to go to Goose's stream, but it looks like... Oh, hold on. Let me check Viking. Where's Viking at? Oh, Viking's barely up, so we're fine there. Okay. So yeah, so we'll go to Viking pilot. Make sure I've done that correctly. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. All right, so if you can join us, and I hope that you can, please copy paste that raid message, and so we can show Viking a little bit of love when we arrive over at his stream. Again, they're working on the TwitchCon SMP, and they are all, there's a ton of hardcore Minecraft players on there. A lot of people I've never heard of before, and so it was really cool getting to see some other people at work. But definitely, if you can join us, copy paste that raid message, and go out and make sure you do something kind for someone today, guys. Put a little love out in the world and make it a better place. We're coming up on Halloween in the next week, so let's put some love and positivity out there before the spooky takes over. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I will see you on the next stream. Oh, hold on. Wait. We have a problem. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't find my raid button. This is what happens when you change screens. Things are different. All right, guys, let's head over. I'll see you soon.